guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see everybody today. Thank you for joining me. I want to share a beet recipe with you today that I think you're really going to enjoy. But I decided that something that I'd like to do on this channel, because nutrition plays such a large role in my life too, is to go over some of the nutritional facts surrounding the food that we're going to prepare. Beets are a root vegetable, and beets are a good source of fiber. It's recommended that adults get between 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. The average adult will get around 15 grams of fiber a day. Now, why is fiber so important? Well, fiber aids in elimination, so the more we eliminate, the more of the toxins that are stored in our body are going to go away. This is going to make us look better. It's going to make us feel better. But fiber also contributes to us feeling fuller for longer amounts of time. This is very important for a person like me that's on a weight loss journey to feel as full as I can for as long as I can for as low an amount of calories as I can. A cup of beets is gonna be around 58 calories. I don't know about you guys, but I never found 58 calories of a cookie, a chip, anything that would keep me full. Beets are also a good source of vitamin C and folate. Folate is vitamin B9, and it aids in the production of both white and red blood cells in the bone marrow. It also will convert carbohydrates into energy. Folate is very important to everyone, and it's very important to the older generation. Now, I am rapidly in the older generation. I am pushing up on 60 really fast. And there are a lot of things that can be contributed to a lower amount of folate in your diet that could also be attributed to something else. Some of those things are neurological issues. For instance, tingling in your extremities, the feeling of pins and needles. There are psychological issues when you have a deficiency in folate. There's depression, there's confusion, there's memory loss. So some things that be contributed to something else might be something as simple as you're not getting the nutrients that you need. This is very important to me. As I told you guys before, I lost my dad when I was 17. I lost my mom just a couple of years ago, and I also lost my stepdad that it was the honor of mine to know he was a wonderful man. But both of them would go to the doctor with a literal bag full of medication. And I knew for me, that is not the type of life that I want. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't go to the doctor. If I need to go to the doctor, I go to the doctor. If I have to take something, I'm going to take it. But right now, I'm almost 60 years old, and I'm not taking anything. So I really do believe that what we eat has a lot to do with how we feel and how we function as people. So going forward, this is what I want to do. I want to show you. I've already told you why I eat a plant-based diet, but I want to show you why it's also important to you to get as many plants into your diet as you can. So next what we're going to do is put together this wonderful beet recipe. So I'll see you in just a couple. Okay guys, all I want to do now is show you the roasted beets. I did a combination of the typical purple beets, and then I love the golden beets. They have a wonderful taste. So I roasted them in an oven at 400 degrees. I start checking them about every 20 minutes. When a fork goes through them really nice, then they're done. But then you're going to let them cool off, and then all you're going to do, I put gloves on because beets will stain your hands. You're simply just going to take it, and you're going to peel this outer skin off. Look at that beautiful beet. These are the golden ones. I absolutely love these. So I'm going to get all these peeled up, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them, because we have got a wonderful recipe. So here you've got this gorgeous purple, and I love the color of these, but it absolutely will stain your hands. So I'll go ahead and I'll get all this done, and then we'll come back and we'll talk some more about the recipe. Okay, I am next going to add 2 tablespoons of tahini, and tahini is just a sesame paste that you can get your better deals on, usually at like the Asian market. We are also going to put in a tablespoon of maple syrup, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, just put it in there like that. And then we are going to add hot water to this. Okay? Now all we're going to do is blend this all together. If you don't want yours as hot, if you use a hotter pepper, you know you just can negate that by leaving some of the seeds out if you want to. We're going to pop it in here. And we are going to turn it on. Then all I'm going to do, guys, is to my roasted beets. I'm just going to drizzle this all over the beets, okay? You just take it and you just want to drizzle it. That's all you want to do. Just take it, drizzle it. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is I got some of the Everything Bagel seasoning that I just pick up at Costco. And I'm just going to put this on there with how much I like. I think this is really good, so I'm going to use enough of it to make it look really pretty. Probably a couple of tablespoons, but really this is something that you can just add how much you like of. And then I have some green onions from my garden. Well, I have tower gardens. That's been my pandemic hobby, is I've started growing my food, which I have to admit I absolutely love. Kind of makes sense for a plant-based person to have a way to grow their food. And then I'm going to put my green onions on here. And then it's going to be ready to eat. So please tell me if you try this. Tell me if you even like beets. I know some people really like beets and some people say they taste too earthy. In our next video, I'm going to share some tips with you on things that are absolutely fantastic. That you can get from the Asian market, some things that can kind of change the way you cook plant-based. But again, thank you so much for stopping by today, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Please like and subscribe, and remember, let's do more plants over peels and be good to each other. Bye.